Hello. Hold on. You have to be ready for everything when you're out here in the wild. There. Can you hear me? I thought I'd show you a few things today. It might help you in your survival in the bush. Are you listening? Alright, let's go. This can be used to make a fire later, in case we have more grass. Let's go. So when you're out in the bush, and if you try not to raise a lot of disturbance in the sound, well, a bow and arrow is the thing to have. I'm going to show you how easy it is. You just take this like so, you put your arrow, and you pull back on the bow. You see, and once you pull it back, you get a good pull, so that it's like that. Now you don't want to tip. Alright, it seems we've lost that arrow, so we're going to move on to the next step of survival. Hang in there with me. Let's go. You always have to make sure that you're ready for anything. Me. Alright, let's move on. Sorry about that. Alright, you're here. Shh, got to be very quiet. I was noticing something. It looks to be like a black snake right here. I don't know if you can see that. As we move deeper, look at this. Right here. Can you see it? Here. Excuse me. Alright, meanwhile, back to what we was trying to say. If you look right here, it looks like some sort of, I don't know, maybe an electronic device. That's what it looks like. I don't see no lights. There's holes right there. Perhaps something living right in there. Let's check it out further. So we just see if we can stir up anything. We'll stick this right in this hole right here. Alright, we don't want to do that anymore. I found the arrow! How about that? Alright then, we're right back on track. Right, now, the first thing you got to know is that when you're hacking for your firewood, you got to be careful. That's sharp. Did you see that? Cut it right off. So when you're in the brush and you're getting your firewood together, you got to be careful not to just go out there swinging it. Well, that's not good, is it? Yeah, that can't be good at all. It sort of looks like a muppet. Alright, once you get your woods, and when you get your fire stuff, you know, and well, when you're walking through the brush, just be careful, because I've got all these nicks and abrasions on my legs. So, long trousers might be something you'd want to do in the brush. Alright. Anyway, let's build a fire. I've got an idea about that now. Alright. Now, something to remember is when you put in your fire starter, keep it in a bag so that you can have it. Now this is called fuel compressed trioxane. It's an old military, and your surplus can get a hold of it. And when you get the packages out, they're like this, see? And it's a little block of purple fuel. Now it says you don't have to use very much because it makes even wet wood burn. And so we put it on the stuff that's wet to make it burn. But this is all really dry. So we just break it up to make our kindling, see, like that. Once we get it all done and put it here. Now, as we are pushed for time, I'm going to use a whole block and rub it all over the wood. So, we'll get ready to light a fire. Alright, hold on. Right, let's light this bad boy. Whoa! Yeah, that's the fire! Alright. We'll be warm tonight, won't we? Alright. Now, we've got a kit set up, and we've got everything ready. The firewood's burning nice, and hopefully it won't burn bigger than it needs to. Now, what we're going to do, I've taken my fishing line, and I'm going to show you how we're going to run a snare, so that we can set booby traps, and at the same time we might be able to catch a booby. Nah, that's supposed to be funny. Alright, here we go. Bear with me. I'll show you how we set this. Alright, hold on. See, you can't even see it. Hold on. It's there. I'm trying to get it. See, it's... How did I get it up there? Alright, we got the tangle out. And now, we're going to take it and run it from this branch all the way through in the underbrush. Follow with me. Oh! 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 Thorns! Be careful! Alright! Alright! Ow! Ow! Thorns! Ow! Alright! We'll get it right. Hang with me. Alright! Hope you've learned a few things today. Alright, that's not water. Okay. Tastes more like kerosene. Alright, so let's take note. The things we need to remember. If you have allergies, allergic to bug bites and things like that. You know, things for your sinuses and your medications. It's good to have that. And of course, when playing with sharp objects, gather your firewood. Please remember, don't learn the hard way like I did. And finally, last bit. I think that was me toe. 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 Alright. If I can't specify, the one thing you need to make sure, have plenty of first aid. It was me toe. Alright, first aid. And I tell you what, if you're out there with me, you better make sure you're ready to meet your maker. Get right with God. You're going to need it. Are you hearing me? You're going to need it. It's me toe. It's me toe. Alright. Until next time. You can cut it off anytime you want.